The new HBO production of The Last of Us is a massive achievement in so many ways. One of those ways is the dedicated adaptation of the original video game series into the medium of television. I'll try to avoid any spoilers for the first episode moving forward, but if you haven't watched it yet, I highly recommend you do so. Or if you have the time, go back and play the original game. It is well worth the experience. Being a fan of the games myself, way back when the PlayStation 3 released it, I was awestruck by the cast, production, and the simple changes the show made to keep the story fresh and compelling for new viewers and old fans alike. These are changes made to the way the story is told, not the actual events as a whole. At least this is true for the first episode. From what is shown in episode 1, it covers the events of basically the tutorial mission in the game and what could be referred to as Chapter 1, more or less. Everything told to us is done so in very similar ways to the video game. We are learning how the world works now, who the people are, where Joel is, and what life is like after a worldwide infection. But as it has veered from the storytelling style of a video game by the showrunners Neil Druckmann and Craig Mazin, they have crafted the show in a way that the details we would have normally picked up by roaming the world playing as Joel, they are fit into new places in the story. For example, we know that the characters of Joel and Tess are badasses because we spend the better part of the first mission beating the shit out of people and shooting them in the face. But the show doesn't have the luxury of waiting for each audience member to wander through the world at their own pace. So how do they convey this to us in another way? Reputation. Joel is now a feared man, and Tess, who we have only just met at this point, is demonstrating her composure and sheer presence as something worth acknowledging. Remember, to new audience members watching this without previously playing the game, they don't know how violent and dominant these characters are, so a demonstration is necessary. And what a demonstration it is. The game was brutal in its savage kills of humans and zombies alike, and the show is definitely keeping pace.